Welcome to the Northwest Sports Report, your home for your Northwest news. And now your host, Joshua No. Welcome to the Northwest. Joshua No here to give you another podcast episode. In this episode, we're going to be recapping the Sounders draft pick, the NFL division or the conference championship games, and who is, in my opinion, the best player to wear number 1. So let's get straight into this with the Sounders draft. So they traded away their first rounder away for Roman Torres, and the second rounder away to Vancouver to gain an extra international slot. So with only the third round pick since MLS removed the fourth round for this draft, I don't know if maybe more, the Sounders picked goalkeeper TJ Bush. Now here's why I think this is not a good choice. I mean, they do have, I feel like, well, let's recap. So, forwards is fine with Raul Ruidiaz and Jordan Morris. Midfielders are the best range with Ladero. Actually, Ladero's more like a 4. I can't even remember. João Paulo, the new person we signed, I can't remember. And, I can't remember now. I think Ladero's midfield. And we have a good defense, so it would be best to try to get a goalkeeper, right? But here's the thing. We already have 2 goalkeepers under contract, and if we lose both of them, we can always get another one on loan. It might cost us stuff, but I think Fry still has a lot of years left, and if we can work the goalkeeper enough, he's fine. So I think getting a third goalkeeper isn't that good for a roster rather than getting a midfielder or like a defender because some people might move away or retire. But I think as of right now, the forward is just locked and loaded with all our best players in. And Jordan Morris, still young. He might go to Europe. So maybe even a forward. Actually, forward could actually be a good pick for the Sounders. But it was the third round, and a lot of the best talent had already been taken. So I can see why they picked a goalkeeper. Just if they wanted to try to pull a Tom Brady and just try to work a guy from scratch, goalkeeper won't be helpful unless we're talking like 20 years in the future. By then, both goalkeepers would have retired, and then TJ Bush is on the scene. Ooh, okay. So that'll be it for the recap. And after this quick ad break, and now let's preview the NFC and AFC Conference Championship games. So in the AFC, Kansas City, or the Buffalo Bills at the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Green Bay Packers. Now, one funny note is that the Bills are known to break tables, like those plastic tables, in half by jumping on them. That literally Dick's Sporting Goods put folding tables on display or to buy. Yeah. So if the Bills win, we're probably going to see a lot of broken folding tables online. Yeah, so we'll start with the AFC Championship game, Bills-Chiefs. So the Bills, who've gone on a hot streak, they beat the Colts in round 1 and then the Ravens in round 2. Both decently good teams and ruined the last chance of a Super Bowl for P. Rivers. Ha, get it? Okay. Great puns. So the Bills have been good. The trade to get Stephon Diggs have been ecstatic. They've been good, and the connection between Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs has been very, very good. Now since their main running back their running back group isn't that great, as I think their main running back has been out for this rest of the playoffs, and their backup running back is slightly injured. Their running scheme might not be good and might have to rely on a lot of passing, which is just free meat for the Chiefs. Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes. This is really all you need to say. Their running back, rookie running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire has been decent and also injured. Le'Veon Bell is also there waiting to pick up the Edwards-Helaire scraps. Also, Patrick Mahomes just cleared the concussion protocol, so he will play Sunday. So he did come out of a concussion, so we'll see how he plays. He had almost a normal practice week other than the first few days of when he had the concussion. So I think they both have an equal sign, and I think this might be a close game, but I can't reveal my prediction of this game yet. You'll have to tune in tomorrow on my YouTube channel, Northwest Sports Report. Make sure to click the subscribe button so I can do more podcast episodes. And you'll have to find out those picks over on my YouTube channel, unless you're listening to this on the YouTube channel. Moving on, Buccaneers at Packers. Buccaneers haven't been to Super Bowl since 2002. Packers last against 2010. Oh, I didn't talk about the Chiefs. Chiefs just beat the Browns to make to the AFC Championship game. So let's start with the Bucs. How they got here? They just easily beat the Washington National Team, which the Seahawks mathematically had a better chance to reach this game if they were the 5 seed, which the Buccaneers just did. Dang it. Upset wildcard loss because we won the division. What? Okay, off topic. And then they beat Drew Brees and most likely will end his career with an L to Tom Brady. Yeah. So we got there, and now as a present for being Drew Brees, you get to go to the frozen tundra. And it's January. It's not summer. It's cold. It's going to be cold. I think the forecast says it's cold. I think during the winter months, they don't even need a weather device. It's just like, tomorrow, cold. Yeah, freezing. It's going to be freezing there. So we'll see how the Floridans in their summer weather go to the frozen tundra. Hopefully they won't freeze. Yeah. Okay, now let's actually talk about the teams. Oh yeah, Packers did beat. Let's see, who was it? They beat the Rams to advance to the NFC Championship game. So the Buccaneers, Tom Brady, quarterback, and they have a stellar group of wide receivers, though most of them are injured. Antonio Brown has been ruled out for the game. Mike Evans has an injury. Let's see, who else do we have? Yeesh, I can't think of it. Okay, moving on, but most of their wide receiver core has been, or their star wide receivers have been injured. But their running back, Ronald Jones, has been great throughout the playoffs. And the Packers have been historically bad against the run this season, so they could be able to run against them if most of their wide receivers won't be able to heal. Now to the Saints. Packers. Aaron Rodgers, which is probably going to be the MVP, unless a lot of people just surprisingly vote Mahomes for no reason. Packers have their running back, Aaron Jones, and the Bucs defense does bad against the run, I think. Yeah. Really good at picking people off, which they picked Drew Brees off twice last week. And a wide receiver, Devontae Adams, star wide receiver, should be the wide receiver of the year. I don't think that's an award. So, yeah, it's not an award. Woo! Okay. Well, yeah, he's probably my pick for the wide receiver of the year. And they have Marquez Valdes-Scantling, a good rookie wide receiver, and a great fantasy option, or a daily fantasy option if you're running low. And then I forgot who the backup is, or the second one. I can't remember. But yeah, again, we don't know my prediction until tomorrow, which is on the YouTube channel Northwest Sports Report. Make sure to click that red button. It says subscribe. You don't pay money. Just click it. That'd be nice. But one last thing before tomorrow's prediction, no team has been able to no team that has hosted the Super Bowl ever been to the Super Bowl. Just saying, Super Bowl's held in Tampa Bay, Buccaneers Stadium. Just saying. I'm just going to say. That's it. Not going to say my prediction. Just saying. So that'll be it for the the conference championships preview.